and welcome to a new YouTube video from me, Liensu, and a cute little T-Rex. I love dinosaurs, I love cosplay, I do stuff on the internet, who would have thought that? And well, if you're new here then welcome, and if I already know you, it's always nice to have you, buddy. Yeah, so today we're gonna have another Q&A. If you follow me on Instagram, you know that I regularly do stories where you can send me questions, and then I will use the questions or whatever other inspiration you have for my YouTube videos. So I would appreciate if you would leave me also some inspiration. You can also do it here in the comments, but yeah, that's just for the random information where I get the questions from. And then we dive into it. Okay, so the first question is from Toby, and Toby asked, what songs do you always have to sing along with? And I think that's a kind of easy question, because as a fellow has-been hotel enjoyer, I can sing every single song of the show. Like, I know the text of every single song of the show. It does not mean that I know how to sing the songs, because I cannot sing at all. But well, there are a lot of songs I sing along with, also Panic at the Disco songs, usually, always, or for the German fellas, we have some cool rappers here like Alligator and KZ, and they do pretty cool stuff that I sing along with, but nobody wants to hear that, mate. Then we have a next question from Carlos, who asked, what are you looking for in a man as a person? Well, if the question would be like, what are you looking for in a man look-wise, I could also not give you a proper answer to that, so I'm very happy that you asked for the personal stuff, for the character, for the attitude and everything, and I just really like a positive attitude, I like a cheerful attitude, I like humor, and I like people that are open to talk, and that still have hope for the world, even though that might sound a little bit dark, but yeah, a little bit of optimism definitely doesn't hurt from time to time. Then we have a question from S, and S asked, what is your biggest guilty pleasure? Well, let's not name it, let's show it. Yeah. And maybe that's just the one that I still have, because maybe I ate some the last days already, like some complete rolls. It's one roll per day. Whoa. And yeah, but no advertisement. I just absolutely love patatas bravas and Pringles. It's the best. I don't know. I love all the Pringles. I have even more of other sorts, but the patatas bravas, the best ones. Then we have a question from Flotambur, who asks, what is the craziest thing you have done for fun? I would love to answer with something like bungee jumping or helicopter jumping or anything like that, but I think the problem is I did not travel as much yet. Like, I still have a lot of travels to do, but still I think wherever I go, especially with friends, it's always like a party. It's always fun. And it's not like I need a super crazy thing that gives you like a lot of adrenaline to do. But but still I remember one thing. Okay, I once had a date. It's like 12 years in the past, because I was a teenager. And I think I was just freshly 18 or something. And at 18, so I was living at the south of Germany, you know, at the Lake of Constance. And I drove up completely by myself with a bus to Berlin, to the north of Germany, and maybe we went to a roller coaster park that was at the west of Germany. So there's in just one day we traveled then from Berlin to a completely other city that was again 4 or 5 hours, like so stupid, away, just to go to a roller coaster park that we read from on the internet. And we were there for I think 2 hours, because it was really shit, it was really far away, and we had to get the train back, and then we drove back, and that was it. And that was a whole day. It was just traveling. Yeah, but I'm all up for the spontaneous stuff, guys. Like, spontaneous stuff, I love it. And I think, yeah, wherever I go, it will be crazy and we will have fun. Then we have the next question from Flo, who asks if I ever have gotten out of trouble just by using my chart. The biggest trouble I ever had was when I used to train. Like the super okay, in Germany we have super fast trains, but they are like super expensive. And okay, but I was super young, like 20, super young. so it's a lot far ahead in the past. Oh my god, and it was so weird. It was so dumb. Because so, I wanted to drive to a friend and I wanted to be there quick. So I was looking at the prices and at the tickets, and I have to say I did not drive train a lot by then. So I bought a ticket that was called like the Germany ticket, and where you can go from A to B, and with every train. But I didn't read that it's like every train except the super fast ones. Yeah, so I went through whole Germany with that ticket. Then I got caught, of course, because they controlled it. I was like super like calm, and I was like, yeah, here's my ticket. The guy who checked it, he was like, excuse me, that's not a valid ticket. And the moment I sat there, I was like, fuck. Because you have to know, if you have a wrong ticket, you have to pay, I think, double the amount that the ticket would usually have cost if you don't have a valid ticket. And it's just like always is double as expensive as the ticket. So and to use the super fast trains, it would have cost like 200 euros normally. So it was like, I was expecting in my head, fuck, I have to pay like 300 to 400 euros right now. And I sat there and I was like, no, but I have a ticket. And the guy was like, yeah, but it's not valid here. You can't use it for the fast trains. And yeah, I just I have no clue, but I was so in the situation, I was so in my mind that of course I got tears in my eyes, because in my mind everything was shattering, and I was like, fuck. And I explained to him like that I had absolutely no bad intention, and that I truly believe that I would be able to drive in this train with it, because otherwise, of course, why would I sit there buying a ticket for 50 euros? You know, it wouldn't make sense. So I just were completely myself. I just was completely honest with him and told him my thoughts and my feelings, and I think he saw it, and he took me away from the other passengers. And then he was like, hey, usually, you know, I have to take you away because usually we don't do that, but I understand you're very young, so it's okay, but please, you have to leave at the next station, and then please get a valid ticket, and then you can come back in. And that's what I did. So in the end, I had to still pay the normal valid ticket, but only from that station, so it was still cheaper than a normal ticket, but it was fine, you know, it was still better than paying the double amount of the ticket, or up to, yeah, like I said, like 400 euros or so. So I went lucky. Maybe that answered the question. I don't know. Let me know, because now the video is also over, because that was quite long. So yeah, think about it. Tell me, what was your favorite question? What was your favorite answer? Do you have more questions for me? And do you have other suggestions what for videos you would like to see? Put it in the comments if you have something. And don't forget to subscribe, so you get always a notification if I upload something new that will be weekly. And yeah, what else to say? I also have an Instagram account, and I have a Twitter account, and I also have another account that you find when you click on the link in the description, because yeah, that is a link where I will be online, where we can exchange stories and more. So I hope to see you there. See you, and then until the next time, mwah, goodbye. And just some bonus fish footage because they are cute in the background. Hee hee.